Libra. I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, February 12th to Monday, February 19th, 2018. Now, what's going on this week, Libra, is that we've got a major new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. All right, and that's happening on, excuse me, and that's happening on Thursday. And that for you, Libra, is going to be right here in your 5th house of happiness, okay? Also of passion projects, if you're working on any of those, kids, if you have any kids, and romantic relationships too, come into this house. And I think what's going on is you're really trying to come into and are about to come into some major new beginning here, doing what you love, doing what makes you happy, working with kids or working on some kind of passion project in some way. I like the 5th house. I think it's a good one. I think it's a happy one. And I think that is what is coming for you. Some happy times, unless maybe you've got a planet in a bad aspect to this eclipse, but generally it's supposed to help you step into new chapters that you really enjoy and that you really like, okay? And I think before this eclipse happens on Thursday, most of what you're doing is thinking right here about what you like and about what you enjoy, with Mercury and the Sun making a conjunction most of the week coming in, okay? And I think you're really trying to figure out here what you like and what you enjoy so that you can do more of it. I think you know that you need to be happier, that you want to be happier. Who doesn't? Okay, and I think you're trying to figure out before this eclipse, in what way can you step into more of what you enjoy, and what thing do you enjoy the most that you can really then begin to focus on coming in, okay? So that's what I see. I think a lot of the stuff that you're thinking about when it comes to being happy, passion projects, kids, romantic relationships, has a lot to do over here where Uranus is in your 7th house of partnerships. Okay, these are normally the one-on-one variety. So a marriage partner, a business partner, or even what else? Sometimes you get contracts in the court system, comes up with the 7th house as well. And I think what's going on, especially with both Mercury and the Sun making a sextile to Uranus for most of this week, is that you're trying to figure out how you can do something that you really, really enjoy and how you can do it with other people. How you can bring other people on board with you as you work on some projects that you're excited about in some way, okay? So I think that's what you're doing there. I do think it'll be very positive because it is a sextile coming in. So I think there's a big opportunity for you to actually create relationships that you really like, to be happy working with other people, to commit to other people in some way. Or to even, I think I said this last week, to take a romantic relationship and to make it more serious. Okay, because this is Uranus, there could be some unexpected things that do occur here when it comes to relationships and the people in your life. Maybe they do some crazy stuff on you that, you know, you weren't planning on, but I do think whatever happens with people, it is ultimately going to help you here to do more of what you like and enjoy, and to step into more of your passion projects so that you can start to take the lead on some things you really like. Okay, so that's what I see happening there as you're trying to figure out what makes you happy, okay, and how you can be happy with the other people in your life. I do think there are some like uncomfortable feelings that it is that you may have. These uncomfortable feelings are going to be right here where Jupiter is, because we do have Mercury squaring Jupiter on Wednesday, and Jupiter for you is in your 2nd house of money, of confidence, and of your gifts and skills and talents. So as you're trying to find a way to be happy here with relationships and with other people, maybe you're worried that you don't have the money here to have the relationships that you want, to support some relationships that you enjoy. Maybe you're worried as well that you don't have the confidence or the gifts and skills and talents to do things that you like and to partner with people in some way coming in, that you're then going to have to learn how to overcome so that you really can step into some exciting new chapters with other people and don't hold yourself back because you're afraid that you don't have all the things that you need, okay? So I think that's what's going on this week. I do think, however, that even though you may have some worries about your money and about your skills, that those kind of worries are going to start to fade towards the end of the week as the Uranus stuff comes in. And I think towards the end of the week, you're going to get more excited here about your relationships and about your possibilities and not as worried about everything else. Okay, so that's what I see going on there. Then after the eclipse comes, as you start to think more about what makes you happy with people, there could be some other stuff here where Venus is, okay? And Venus is going to be in your 6th house of your job and of your daily routines. Sorry, this is getting a little bit messy. But at the very end of the week here, and this is going to be on what, Friday, we do have Venus in your 6th house of your job and daily routines coming into a sextile here with Saturn in your 4th house of home and family. So I think after most of this week, as you've been trying to figure out how you can work with other people, be happier working with people, make some commitments to other people in a way that you enjoy, I think the focus then comes for you, okay, how can you really, I want to say, commit to a job here that you feel more emotionally comfortable in? How to commit to a daily routine, maybe that works better with home and family, right, that makes you feel better emotionally, and how you can commit to a job that you can really begin to build on to put your life in a better place. Okay, and I think that's what you then start to focus on more now that some of your relationship stuff is worked out and that you're doing more of what it is that you enjoy. All right, so I see that going on there. Now, as you're starting to, I think, feel more better here, that you're having a job that you feel better about and that there's more emotional stability, and there could be some confusion that does come in at the very, very end of the week on Saturday and into Sunday. That's because we do have Mars right here in your third house of talk and of communication, coming into a square with Neptune in your sixth of your job and of your daily routines. So as you are trying to create a job and a daily routine that you feel more comfortable with and can build on, perhaps you're maybe a little unclear about the strategy on how you can do things in the day-to-day, have the job that you want. Maybe there's some kind of communication that comes up, communicating with other people, working out some details with other people about some jobs, some job that you're doing or that they're doing, or about some kind of daily routine that comes in that could be a little bit hard. Okay, but I think if you can commit to talking to other people about your job, about what you do on the day-to-day in some way, even if there is some confusion there, I think it is going to help you in the end, okay? That's because we do have Mars on Monday actually of next week, going to come in here to a trine with the North Node, which for you is in your 11th house of your goals and dreams. So communicating here about what's going on with your job and on your daily routines, even if it's hard and even if it's confusing, is going to help you ultimately to reach some big goals and dreams of yours, to do some things that you really like and that are important to you, and to start to move your life in a direction that you think is better. It may also even help you too to start to associate with people that you like more or that are more meant for you at this time as well. Okay, coming in that you're going to have to work out. And I think the message of this week is to let new people into your life, to be happy with people, to make connections with other people based on something that it is that you truly enjoy. And I think that's going to help you here have more of the job that you want, that you feel comfortable with emotionally, that works better with your home life, and that you can build on. It's just communicating about your job that could be hard, talking to other people about it in some way. And I think if you can let other people in on what's going on with your job, what's going on with your daily routines here, even if some conversations are hard, I think in the end it is going to help you better understand where your life is going, where you want it to go, and to move in the right direction, to associate with the right people. Okay, so that's what I see going on for you this week, Libra. Now your card for the week is the Page of Swords. This card I think is a great one for a Libra, since you're an air sign. This is lots of communication this week coming, lots of, you know, new communication coming in with people, a lot of ideas, sharing ideas, brainstorming, a great week for that. Especially with the Sun-Mercury conjunction, brainstorming about ideas, about passion projects, about things you like. And I think this is a good thing. I think you want to encourage some conversations here. You want to encourage people to share their ideas. You're naturally gifted at that, Libra, and to let all of that come out, okay? And to not be afraid, I think, to put everything like on a whiteboard, or to put everything out in the open. You know, I think, Libra, you're trying to be happier in your life, you're trying to do something that you really, really enjoy, and to put your life in the right place and to make the effort to do it. And I think you need to realize this week, Libra, that like the world is your canvas. Like it can be whatever it is that you want it to be. And I think you need to let yourself get excited. You need to let yourself see new possibilities. You need to let yourself create and envision and imagine a new life that really connects with your heart in some way. And I think if you can do that, it's going to bring that joy that you seek. It's going to help you get the answers that you want, and it's going to help you partner with the right people that you need, okay, to start to feel much better and more inspired, and to put your life in the right place. All right, so that's what I've got for you this week, Libra. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.